galactic date 20XX. In the vast expanse of space, a small spacecraft hurtles through the void, piloted by Captain Olimar, a seasoned astronaut from the planet Hokate. He's on a routine mission to search for valuable resources on uncharted planets. But suddenly, disaster strikes. A massive meteor slams into his ship, the majestic SS Dolphin, sending it careening towards an uncharted planet. As Olimar frantically struggles to regain control of his craft, the ship breaks apart, its precious cargo of parts and machinery scattering across the alien landscape below. Stranded and alone, Olimar must find a way to repair his ship and return home.
Day 1. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet, with so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved Dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days, if I can't repair the Dolphin by then. No, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of the wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it. The seed that the onion dropped has turned into an enchanting sprout that gives a mysterious light. Could there be a reason that the onion waited for me to arrive before sowing its seed? Perhaps something will happen if I approach the bud. Courage, Olimar. How extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it, and I will call it to my side with a whistle. Perhaps it will react to other commands as well. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. What does this Pikmin think of me? I must observe its reactions. The more things I try, the more reactions I can catalog. Astonishing. The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this life form more. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once, until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Oh, what's this? An imposing box blocking my way forward. This could be troublesome. I wonder if the Pikmin can help me move this box out of the way. As I suspected, they're all buzzing with excitement and curiosity. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. Sure enough, the Pikmin form a group and work together to move the box out of the way. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned about the Pikmin conduct and record all of this in my computer. This could be the key to my survival on this strange planet. Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin? I see now that the engine is too heavy for my current number of Pikmin to carry. It seems I'll need to collect more of the pellet-shaped flowers and increase the Pikmin's numbers. I must explore the area and find as many pellets as possible. Luckily, it seems the Pikmin are quite skilled at discovering and collecting these objects, so I'll put them to work right away. I'll also need to keep a watchful eye out for any dangers that may threaten us while we search for these pellets. The planet is certain to be full of unknown creatures. I must stay ever vigilant. But with determination and careful planning, I may succeed in escaping this planet. I shall gather as many pellets as I can and increase the Pikmin's numbers until they are strong enough to carry the engine back to the dolphin. This is a daunting task, but I have faith in the Pikmin and in myself. Together, we'll do whatever it takes to repair my ship and make our way back home. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly, but what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. One day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Analysis shows life's support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow.